I'm gonna restrain myself from singing the lyrics "Summertime and the Living is Easy," but just know that that's what I want to do right now. Yes, it's summer and Color Club has their issue number 6 out for summer. It's called Create and Thrive. I guess that's the theme. This is my first issue of Color Club as a subscriber. They sent it over in like a photo mailer, like a big white mailer. It was in plastic. And they also included this print of the cover, which is so cool. And then it has the artist information on the back. I also ordered their very first issue because I was like, well, now I gotta have them all. But they did send over this discount code, which I'm sharing with you if you want to subscribe. I've started to become a pretty big fan of this magazine. I feel like it's offering the combination of all these topics that I love: art, food, home, wellness, creative living. But also like it has real people behind it and not just like a nameless team. There are other magazines that I've seen like this where it just doesn't have the same soul. In case you're not familiar, Color Club is a quarterly magazine. I did originally find it at Barnes & Noble, and it is $12.99 per issue. This is the cover, and then this is the back. It's more art from the artist. Oh no, my lotion print. Always lotioning everything. This is so pretty. All right, so let's get started. So here we have the inside, which has this botanical print that really fits with the colors on the front, and I think it has the same pattern on the back. Here we have like the little letter from the editor, and it's talking about what summer is. It's a time to experiment and try new things, and the theme for the magazine is create and thrive, and how taking time to create helps you to thrive. So we have the contents, lots of art and design articles. So then we have this worth the read section. This one looks particularly interesting. It's called Entrepreneur by Miriam Schulman. It's about helping creatives turn their passion into a sustainable and profitable business. So that seems cool. The healing power of the morning sun. So it boosts immunity, increases energy, regulates hormones. It's like, what? I didn't know that. Gives vitamin D. It's funny though, because my mom was living in Tennessee. She's actually moving back to AZ this weekend, but she actually said she had a recent vitamin D deficiency. I was like, what? So yeah, that is still a thing if you're not getting enough sun. These are pretty cool. These are some dice you can roll to help with creative blocks. They give like different ideas, like landscape, seascape, calm, acrylic paint. These are called ugly books, and they are ugly notebooks with really vibrant colors, like deep red pages and deep teal pages, lime. I think they look really cool in theory, but they are kind of ugly. Like, I don't know if I'd actually want to use them, but they're pretty cool to look at. I wonder if they have like other color options. I'm gonna check and see. The conditions for creativity. So they have a lot of these in their magazines that I've seen. It's like pages where the contributors kind of answer a question, and here it is what helps their ideas flourish. So variety, quiet, play. I feel like for me it would be probably like time. I think I need time to decompress to get into like a creative space. I feel like creativity for me happens when I've had time to kind of like come down from life. So this is the cover artist, is Maggie Stevenson. It looks like she does like a lot of line work. Her desk is so cute. Looks like she's a fan of placemats like I am. I used to use them a lot in my videos, but I don't know, I felt like it was getting repetitive, so I kind of feel like I should bring those back though. And it looks like she worked with Studio Bruch for Hotel Fraulein in Austria and did like the work or the art for their walls and their pool. That's so cool. I wouldn't even think about like how an artist can be in this field and have their art displayed like this. That's really cool. More of her art. Grocery list. Good food, good mood, good day. We've got a shopping bag. Life is full of possibilities. Nina Gleason turns handmade pasta into edible art. She really does. I mean, this is so pretty. I actually just recently cooked some colorful pasta. World Market was giving away free pasta with a purchase. So I bought pasta sauce and got the pasta. And it was like my first foray into colorful pasta. But it was like this kind. It was like bow tie, and it was red, green, and white, or pasta, I should say. This is cool, like how she did the tomatoes and carrots. Wow. She also is into ceramics. That's so cute. The little tomato soup bowl. Pasta shapes. Farfalle? Is that how you say it? That was the bow tie pasta that I had. The Art of Savor. This is so pretty. I feel like this would have been a good option for me to bring to my work's recent like multicultural party. It's supposed to be like a food thing where you bring something in. And what did I bring in? I think I just brought in cookies that I bought at Whole Foods. I couldn't think of anything, but this would have been like a real winner, I think, with the visual impact. And it looks pretty simple to make. It's called the Summer Checkerboard Salad. Ooh, I love this. The colors and contrast between the trees and the rest of it. It's so simple, but I just feel like it's so pretty. Let's see, the golden rule. Have nothing in your house that you do not know to be useful or believe to be beautiful. By William Morris. That is so true. I'm trying to like find the flaw in that logic, but I think it's pretty true. Most of my stuff is either because it's beautiful or because it's useful. I love looking at design. This says design in layers. And it's Kiki Design Studios in LA. The lamp has this really unique little swirly that kind of is echoed in this table down here. And I really love the light fixture like this. What is this? An octagon? I don't know what that is, but I love that. That's so cute. And like this juxtaposition of patterns, like I think it's probably the counter and the floors. Those look really familiar. I feel like I've seen those before at like not Whole Foods, World Market maybe? My kitchen, or my dining room I should say, is kind of like this. It's like this little area in a corner, and then right here is a pathway and another pathway. So it's kind of like, it's just in this little area. And it's so tight that like I can't really use the chairs on this side. This would be like an ideal option if I ever was redoing it. I love her faves. She's got this Heath ceramics in bright yellow. That's so pretty. This is wallpaper. And then Auto Blue Jean Pattern Zelig? Is that how you say it? I just love that. It's so cute. It's okay to start again. Progress isn't always linear. This is really cute. It's like a more artistic version of Candyland. Ooh, Joy in Every Hue. Georgina Peters channels color, intuition, and everyday inspiration. I love this landscape. It's so pretty. It says she tends to avoid dark red and black and seems to gravitate to colors that are bright and make her smile. Oh my gosh, I love these taking shape. Anja Bartlett blurs the lines between drawing and object. These are so cute. I want one. That's cute. The bicycles. We have more of her art, some vases, plates. And then this right here is hers as well. I love all the color. Pattern play. French artist Claire Collin transforms colors and patterns into immersive visual stories. Oh, she does installations as well. It looks like it's just paper, but she made a butterfly. So creative. Oh, looks like one of her installations. And you can see like the pattern in even how she does like a turtle. This is interesting. I guess they ask everybody like, what's your favorite color? And she says she likes colors that are like border colors. So when it's like blue going into violet or green going into yellow, like that kind of thing. That's neat. It's a unique answer. Painting positivity. Through lively murals and paintings, the Atlanta-based Vanna Black creates joyful art. Wow, they're so pretty. I actually have like a little book I made, I don't know, like 10 years ago and took a bunch of mural art in Phoenix, like a bunch of pictures. I want to show you that book someday, so I'll have to do that. Open Skies. Looks like she uses pastels to draw sky pictures. They look like real skies too. That one's so pretty, it's so dreamy. Even like the way they took a picture of these pastels is dreamy, like very dreamy vibes. Wow, this art and design section is really big. There's a lot of different artists in here. I think, what have we seen, like 5 or something? I don't know. But here's another one. It's a French illustrator, Eva Corbusier, but it looks like she's like a digital artist. It's like everyday life. Ooh, pretty stamps. I really need to get like some cute stamps because I just have like American flags and they don't really fit the aesthetic I'm going for. Oh, it says her favorite color is green and blue, which I feel like we can see a lot of. How we're taught to measure success: job title or recognition, salary. But this is a better way to measure success. It's kind of like more all-encompassing of like what it is to be a human. Relationships, health and wellness, learning and growth. Reclaiming your focus. It takes 23 minutes to regain focus after a distraction. That's over 1/3 of an hour. I feel like that's so true because yesterday was like Friday, but a lot of people were messaging me while I was trying to do a task, and then after all that kind of blew over, I was like, what was I doing? And it took me a while to get back on track. I had to like get up and think about it. Oh, cool. We have some journal prompts. What causes me to lose my focus and why? How can I better set up my workspace to help me focus? I was thinking I should start like writing down like what I'm doing as I'm doing it. That way, if I do lose focus, I can like, oh, that's where I was. Not so small skills with big impact. So it's another contributor page, and it's what's one underrated skill they believe is essential to have. Attention, yeah. Laughter, handshake, empathy, ingenuity. I guess mine would be similar to this one. I think resourcefulness would be one. Ooh, this is so cute. Dopamine menu. A tiny boost for your brain. So we've got appetizers. It's quick dopamine boosts, less than 5 minutes. Drink a glass of water. Cheers to that. Take 3 deep breaths. I actually just did that and I really feel it. Like I feel like I was a little bit like, and now the dopamine is hitting. Okay, entrees, 10 to 30 minutes. These are more energizing activities like yoga, organizing a desk or a closet. This is my flow state activity. Like I love to kind of organize a cute area in my house. Not like a nasty cupboard or a closet, but like something cute. I feel like I want to do that later tonight, actually. Let's see, sides. Pair with boring tasks. So looks like the boring tasks are on this side, and this is like the thing you can add to it. So music and weekly planning, podcast and chores, audiobook and a long walk. Desserts. Enjoy sparingly. Watch reality TV, scroll social media, order takeout. Oh my gosh. This is calling me out right here because this, I feel like, is what I do the most. All the bad things. Literally online shopping. Oh my gosh, get this out of here. And then specials, which are the occasional treats: weekend trip, date night, concert, book a massage. That's cute. And I feel like it's a good refresher. Like, oh, this is how I'm supposed to live. My bad. The healing power of making. Why creating with your hands can help calm your nervous system, boost your mood, and bring more joy. And there's all these activities that you can do with your hands. I actually just bought this kind of thing from Leica, the ones who made Coraline. And it's like a Coraline theme, what is it, embroidery kit? So yeah, stay tuned because I'm gonna make a video about it. So yeah, come back for that. Oh wow, they're painting candles right here. I didn't know you could do that. That's pretty cool. Oh, they're like painting it with wax. I want to try that. That seems cool. This page is so cute. I just love the layout. It looks like it's going to be exciting to read, like with all the pictures and the big bold categories, but it's creative ideas to try. Coloring, textile play, bedazzle something. Let's see, make it realistic for your life. And then there's a little doodle space. We have a book here called Cultivate a Vibrant Life of Peace and Purpose by Emily Silva Hoekstra. And this is her book. It's called Find Your Glow, Feed Your Soul. I feel like this is something that like Hugabox, is that how you say it? I always struggle with that word. I feel like it's something they would include with their box. They should get in contact. Oh, this is pretty. This is from the cover artist. Live boldly, be inspired. This is Jeanette Birchfield. Oh, and it's an interview. I've only looked at 2 of their magazines, but I feel like this is the first interview I've seen. Her favorite color is pink. I can tell. There's a lot of pink on this page. Head to toe summer glow. Sunscreen. Your summer glow checklist. Drink more water. I know. I need to do that. Sleep more. Exercise for endorphins, soak up the sun. My camera cut out, but I did do this quiz. It says, what is your summer color energy? So we'll go through the questions and I'll tell you what I got. Number 1, your perfect summer afternoon looks like A, painting, journaling, or sketching outside with an iced drink. Obviously that's the one I picked, but it was between that one and the next one, which is browsing vintage shops or a local craft market. C is spending the day near the water or walking along the beach. And D is having friends over for a colorful dinner party at sunset. I feel like A was the most restorative to me, like just taking some time to be quiet, chill, journal, sketch, a nice drink. B, I feel like that's what I enjoy going out to do, but it's like it's not like necessarily restorative, you know? Pick a summer accessory. A, bright statement earrings. B, a patterned scarf. C, a woven straw tote, or D, layered jewelry. I picked the tote because my style is like really simple, so I can't imagine like accessorizing at all. Like that's just not what I do. 3, choose a summer drink. I picked lavender lemonade, the first one. I mean, that sounds so good. I want to go get one right now. B, iced matcha. C, coconut water, or D, Aperol spritz. The next question is, how do you want to feel this summer? And this is the question that took me like such a long time to answer. It really made me think, but the options are A, joyful and creative. B, calm and dreamy. C, refreshed and peaceful. Or D, energized and adventurous. And I chose C, refreshed and peaceful, because I feel like who doesn't want to feel peaceful, you know? And then the last one is your ideal summer relaxation space. A, a sunny patio filled with flowers and bright textiles. B, a cozy corner with candles and a journal. C, a breezy beach house overlooking the water. Or D, a lively cafe or rooftop with music and friends. I chose the breezy beach house overlooking the water, but in my mind it's like a mid-century beach house with like lots of wood paneling and like bright tile, but like in earthy tones, you know? Not like a grandma coastal beach house. All right, so I got mostly C's. I got 3 C's, so that is ocean blue energy, which I was surprised to see. I thought I would be like orange or yellow, but it says you thrive when life feels open, peaceful, and expansive. Your energy is thoughtful and intuitive, and creativity often comes to you in quiet, reflective moments. You're drawn to experiences that feel effortless, breezy, and inspiring. This summer, add blue when you want to slow down, clear your mind, and reconnect with creativity. Try it with a faded denim jacket, a blue statement purse, or turquoise jewelry. That's pretty cool. This one over here for the green one, like down here, says try it with a fresh plant in your workspace. And I'm like, plant? Okay, I did this too. This was before my camera cut out, but basically you go through each column and like select part of a phrase to make a full sentence. And I picked just saying that sparkle in your eye is paying off big time. Pretty cool. I feel like my check marks look so cute, like good. They look like they're supposed to be there. All right, I feel like we're at the end now. Oh, we have another contributor page where hope lives. Contributors say what helps them stay hopeful during difficult times. Art, family, faith, seasons. I feel like seasons is true. It's like, it says remembering that everything has a season and the bad times pass eventually. And ain't that the truth? I feel like this quote even like supports that idea. It says, even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise. This is the second to last page. So we have like a kind of like a thank you page, but they're thanking the artists and the readers. And then there is the QR code in case you want to subscribe or check out their website. Little beach scene. And then here is the last page. It's that botanical pattern. So pretty. And then the last page. I can't believe it's over. I definitely want to go back and look at this magazine again. It's so cute. There's so much to like read and take in, and it's fun to see all different kinds of artists and their styles. Yeah, I just really like this magazine. I'm so glad I found it. I feel like it really meets a magazine need that I had that I didn't know I had. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed flipping through this with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.